Good morning, students. This is Sumanchaswal, your English teacher. How are all of you? Good? I'm fine too, thank you. So, last class I had finished the modals and given you examples, given you sentences, where to use, how to use, which situation, okay? So, and I had told you that next class I will be giving you an exercise of all the modals, okay? Let's go quickly through them. Can, may, could, would, should, will, shall, need to, ought to, used to, okay? So these are the modals which we are going to fill today in this exercise. I have brought for you 15 sentences and try to fill in them by yourselves, and if you can't, I will be giving you the solution so that it is clear. But after filling them, you must also evaluate yourself, give yourself marks to see how much you have understood. So let's get started. Now your first question is fill in with modals. First sentence is dash I go home now. Dash I go home now. And there should be a question mark here. So what will come here? Anybody? Yes, very good. Can I go home now? Or, and we want to make it polite, then may I go home now? Which one is more polite? May. Can is correct, but we should say may I go home now. Next, dash he come with us. Dash he come with us. What will you write? Correct. Could he come with us? Or we can also write, can he come with us? But I told you, we must always try to use a politer way. So both are correct, but we should say, could he come with us? Can he come with us? Next, you dash read good books. You dash read good books. And advice. So advice, what do we say? You should read good books. It's an advice. So you should read good books. Next, you dash to make good arrangements. Now see, this is giving you the clue, to. So we know that the modal has to have to with it. So you ought to. Sorry, you ought to make good arrangements. Next, the lunch dash be a great success. The lunch will be a great success. Okay. Next, I dash start tomorrow. Can anybody fill? I dash start tomorrow. It will be I. With I told you we use shall, and it's a statement. I shall start tomorrow. Correct? Next, my sister dash come to meet me. My sister will come to meet me. Third person we use will. First person we use shall. Next, he dash cook a lot of dishes. He dash cook a lot of dishes. Ability. So, he can cook a lot of dishes. Okay, whenever there is an ability, I can swim, I can drive a car, I can run a mile. So ability we use can. Next, dash you mind turning down the volume? So polite. So would you mind turning down the volume? Means make the volume low. So would you mind turning down the volume? Okay, we say like this. To turning up the volume, turning down the volume. Okay. Next, you dash go now. It is getting dark. You dash go now. It is getting dark. So it is a compulsion. So you must go now. It is getting dark. Okay. So it is a compulsion that it is getting dark. So it is important that you should leave. So you must go now. It is getting dark. Next, he dash work all night, but now he goes home in time. Earlier he used to work all night. I told you anything that you do earlier in the past, but now you don't do. Now what does he do? He goes home in time. He used to, okay, work all night. Earlier his habit was whole night he used to work, but now he just stops his work and goes home in time for dinner. You don't dash pay now. You don't need to pay now. There is no requirement. Need we use when we talk about a requirement. So you don't need to pay now. You don't require to pay now. Next, when they were young, they dash stay with their grandparents. When they were young, they used to, very good. They used to stay with their grandparents. Means earlier when they were small children, they used to stay with their grandparents. That means now they have grown up. You dash lie down and rest. Okay. So again, this is an advice. So you should lie down and rest. And the last one, we dash have gone together to the party last night. What will we write here? Last night, past. So we could have. I told you when in the past we are using could, should we use have with it. We could have gone together to the party last night. Okay. So these were 15 sentences where we filled in can, may, could, should, ought to, shall, will, can, would, must, used to, need to, okay, used to, should. Let me give you one sentence which you will fill. I'll leave it and you can write it in the comment box. Okay. This is for your practice and for a sort of revision. We dash obey the traffic rules. Okay. So this is, you have to fill in yourself. Okay. I put a question mark here. And who have all those who fill this answer, please send it in the comment box. Okay. So I can know that who has said it correct, who has written it and who has understood the modals. Okay. So please write the answer in the comment box. Okay. We dash obey the traffic rules. So today I gave you 15 sentences in the use of modals so that you can practice and become perfect. So first is, may I go home now? Can I go home now? Could he come with us? Can he come with us? You should read good books. You ought to make good arrangements. The lunch will be a great success. I shall start tomorrow. My sister will come to meet me. He can cook a lot of dishes. Would you mind turning down the volume? You must go now. It is getting dark. He used to work all night, but now he goes home in time. You don't need to pay now, sorry. When they were young, they used to stay with their grandparents. You should lie down and rest. We could have gone, I was already written, sorry. We could have gone together to the party last night. And last is for you to do. We dash obey the traffic rules. So today, students, I have finished the exercises also, the mixed bag of modals to help my students so that you become well versed in the use of modals and you are able to score well in your exams. And otherwise also in your, when you speak the language, you are speaking the correct language and the correct use of the modals. Okay, so today I have finished the series. I gave you 2-3 series. I took 2-2-3-3 modals together and explained to all of you. Those who have missed out can go back and search my videos. You will see part 1, part 2, part 3. So that you will be updated. Okay, so others also, for practice, please go through the videos again and again, so that, because it takes a little time for the students to remember, understand. You understood, but again to remember, it takes a little time. So if you go through it once, twice, you will become perfect. Okay, students? So this was all for today. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share, and also to write the answer in the comment box. Okay? Thank you once again, and God bless all of you.